We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on Hector Santiago. Gets the starting nod for the Twins. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now, why do I say that? You got 2 balls he fouled off previously, and then he gets a single. If he can't put guys away, this is going to be a short outing.
Here's Carlos Gomez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In the air out to right. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jay Bruce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. The Twins coming up, no score. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, center fielder Byron Buxton.
And that misses, ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High pop up. And this is taken in for out number one. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Sano is on his way home. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat as he takes a cold strike at the chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Twins forced to settle for 1. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. Minnesota leads this one 1-0.
Leading off for South Korea.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton has a beat on it. 1 down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins.
Number 13.
And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. I'm hanging there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Joey Gallo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Joey Gallo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Rougned Odor gets a chance here in the inning following the base hit.
Wow, that was a crazy at bat. He swung at every pitch out of the zone. Finally got a pitch in the zone and drilled it for a hit. Sometimes it's better to swing than to take.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Dozier has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading off for the Twins.
So here's Joe Mauer. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Curveball grounded towards second. No problem here. 1 away.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Kevin Pillar. You talk about highlight reels. Wow, climbing fences, running it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
As we take another look here, you can see that the curve just doesn't have that great bite to it, and he sends it deep into the night sky. If you can see it early, curveballs can...
0-1.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. Blake Parker, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired. 2 down now. Number 8 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Soft liner towards short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's called smelling a base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Byron Buxton is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Seared down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. And the run will score all the way from first.
Well, that was a fun play to watch unfold, and as Show Track tells us, the runner's speed really made all the difference to no one's surprise. He was on his horse from the time the bat hit the ball, so a great job of hustling all the way home and beating the throw.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Full count now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on Trevor May. The 6'5" right-hander takes over on the mound.
Number 65, Trevor May.
Yohan Moncada will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that ball almost undressed him, diving to try to make an effort to catch it. But, man, that ball's hit good.
Carlos Gomez.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And he'll dive back in safely. Yet another check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Once more, a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Standing in now, Carlos Gomez. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance. Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runner goes for second. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Adam Wainwright was unable to work out of the second inning as he saddled with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today it'll be conquest baseball between the Tigers and the Cubs. Fan allegiances in a key territory are on the line next on the show. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
Batting second.
Here's Carlos Gomez.
Carlos Gomez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward coming on, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
On the ground up the middle, taken in by Zobrist. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're able to get the runner to third in the opening half inning, but can't bring him around. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Opposite field to left. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This could be an interesting night for him. He gives up the extra base hit, and then he makes a location pitch that he needs to make. If he does that consistently, he'll have a good night.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Rodriguez ranging up the middle. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's one away. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
1-1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a ball.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is in there.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far back. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. And down at third base, Chris Bryant. You talk about a tall drink of water. He knocks down everything. He's got the arm strength to play deep. He's got the good hands to catch the ball. But I think it's amazing to be that tall and force him to have to hit the ball over you.
And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 7, catcher.
Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 8. Left fielder.
So striding in, number 8. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. A little bouncer. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cubs are on top.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman, Ned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 31, Danny Salazar.
Justin Morneau will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were two down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his arm.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with top of the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Alex Avila will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13.
Will Harris, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap-dragon hook right there.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And, strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away. Striding in once again, John Jay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Rodriguez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Jason Hayward will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gallo will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Mike Montgomery, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edgar Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 32, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Sean Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Gallo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Leading off the Chicago fourth,
Chris Bryant will stand in for a second
17.
time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2, here it is. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt fire.
Number 40, Wilson.
Tyler Clippard, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball.
Clippard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wilson Contreras is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The second baseman, number 18.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Rodriguez for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chirinos.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 8 is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Clippard.
Now in the box, Tyler Clippard. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Back up the middle. Rodriguez up the middle. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Number 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 6.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Gomez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. Baez is there for it. 1 away. Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied at 1-1. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here. Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Took something off the curveball there. 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jason Hayward becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Chris Bryant is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has.
Blake Parker gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
To 2-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hector Rondon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
56, Hector Rondon.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rougned Odor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
Here's a
that's ball.
fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
The pitcher,
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Stephen Vogt will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he pops him up back behind second base. Baez is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Get out the microphone. Stretch time here at Wrigley. The Tigers. Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. No problem here. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 18.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Odor with the bare hand. It's there. He got him.
There's just something about a barehanded play that gets you out of your seat. The way the fielder glides to the ball, grabs it with an open hand, and often begins his throw without even looking at the base. Whoo-wee, these players make it look so easy, you forget how hard it really is.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Odor has it, and now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a